Good morning dear students and welcome back to our lesson, that is life processes. In yesterday's class we have talked about trachea, ribs and bronchi. Okay, and in today's class we will see the structure of lungs. We will see the structure of lungs. We will see the structure of lungs. Okay, for that side, okay, the lungs are conical or triangular in shape. Conical or triangular in shape. Okay, the lungs are conical or triangular in shape. At the upper side, these are wider, and at the lower side, these are little narrow. Okay. These are little bit narrow. Okay. And the bronchi, okay, this part is entering into the lungs, which is V-shaped. This part which is entering into the lungs is V-shaped, and the part is called as hilum. This part is called as what? Hilum. The bronchus is entering into the lungs through this V-shaped part, and that part is called as what? Hilum. Okay, students? And if we will see, these lungs are divided into three lobes. Okay, these lungs are divided into three lungs. This is right lung. This is left lung. Okay, students? And this right lung is little bigger in size than the left lung, that I said yesterday. Okay, if I would try to write the difference between each, then we will get the difference between each immediately. The right lung and the left lung. Okay, the right lung is bigger in size, and the left lung is smaller in size as compared to the left lung, as compared to the right lung. Okay, and it will have three lobes. This upper lobe is called as superior lobe. Superior lobe. This middle one lobe is called as what? Middle lobe. And the lobe which is at the bottom is called as what? Inferior lobe. This is called as what? Inferior lobe. Say here, this is superior lobe and this is inferior lobe. This is inferior lobes. So, in the differentiation, we can write right lungs will have three lobes and left lung will have two lobes. Okay, students? It will have three lobes as it is bigger in size, and left lung will have only two lobes. Okay, and the weight of the right lung will be 625 gram. It will be 625 gram, and the weight of the left lung will be 575 gram. Okay, students, is it clear for you? The right lung would would have 3 lobes, and the left lung would have will have a 2 lobes. Okay. Then after it will have a membrane on it. It will have a membrane on it. Okay. For both the lungs there will be membrane. For both the lungs there will be membrane. There will be 2 membranes on both the lungs. How many membranes, students? There will be 2 membranes. Okay. And at the middle there will be fluid. Okay. At the middle there will be fluid. Students, you may draw along with me, so it will be easier for you to understand. Okay, students. Now, this outer membrane is called as visceral membrane. This is called as what? Visceral membrane or visceral fluid membrane. And the inner membrane. The inner membrane is called visceral membrane, and the outer membrane is called parietal membrane. Is called as what? Parietal membrane. And in between these 2 membranes there will be fluid. That fluid is called as pleura. That fluid is called as what? Pleura. And these membranes are called as what? Pleural membrane. Okay? The inner membrane would called as a visceral membrane. The outer membrane is called as what? Parietal membrane. And in middle there will be a fluid. That fluid is called as what? Pleura. What is the function of this pleura? The function of the pleura is it works like a lubricant. It works like a lubricant. The second function of this pleura is it works like a shock absorber. It works like a shock absorber. Okay. And the third function of this pleural membrane, it holds the 2 membranes together. It holds these 2 membrane together. I hope it is clear for you now. These are the lungs, and outside there will be pleural membrane. Inner membrane is visceral, and outer membrane is parietal, and inside it the fluid is there. That fluid is called as a pleura or pleural fluid. The function of it is what? It is working like a lubricant. It's a shock absorber, or it saves us from the mechanical shock, right? And it holds these 2 membranes together. Okay. Now, students, you can see here there is a depression to this left lung. There is a depression to this left lung, and the depression to this left lung is called as what? Cardiac notch. This is called as what? Cardiac notch. Okay, and this is absent into the right lung. Okay, into the left lung only this cardiac notch is present. This cardiac notch is not present into the right lung. Can you guess, students, why cardiac notch is present into the left lung? Because the heart is placed here. Understood? The heart is placed here, and so that it will have a cardiac notch. So we can write this difference that right lung will not have no cardiac notch, has cardiac notch. Okay student, so this is the next difference. After it students, you can see this is primary bronchi. Okay students, this is what? Primary bronchi. Okay, this all three. This primary bronchi is inserted. Primary bronchi is inserted. Primary bronchi. These are the primary bronchi. These are primary bronchi. After it students, we will see this is primary bronchi. This is primary bronchi. And these all are secondary bronchi. These all three, 1, 2 and 3 are secondary bronchi. Okay. At this side if you will see, then this is primary bronchi and these two are secondary bronchi. Okay, or bronchus also we can say. Okay, and we can see the tertiary bronchi here. We can see tertiary bronchi here. These are what? Tertiary bronchi. This is primary bronchi. These 1, 2, 3 are secondary bronchi, and this 1, 2 and 3 are tertiary bronchi. Here also, this is secondary bronchi, and it will have tertiary bronchi. It will be tertiary bronchi. Okay, students? Okay. Here, only two parts are there. So in every part there is a primary bronchi has secondary bronchi is inserted in it, and secondary bronchi is further divided into tertiary bronchi. Here three lobes are there. So in every lobe the secondary bronchi is inserted. Okay, and here into two loops the secondary bronchi bronchus are inserted. So this is all about the structure of the lungs. I hope you understand the structure. This is trachea, these are the lungs, and these lungs are conical or triangular in shape, right? And there will be two lungs. We will have two lungs, right lung and the left lung. Okay, right lung will be bigger in size, while left lung will be smaller in size. Right lung will have three lobes as it is bigger in size, and the left lung will have two lobes, that is superior, middle lobe and the inferior lobe, and there are only two lobes. Okay, and the outer structure of the lung, every lung will have two membranes, that is visceral membrane and a parietal membrane. For the left lung there will be a depression, and this depression is called as what? Cardiac notch. Okay, and this here contain the pleural fluid or pleura, and that pleural fluid is working like a lubricant, shock absorber, or it holds these two layers together. Okay students, so this is all about the lungs, and in next class we will talk about alveoli. Okay, and I hope you understand, and you will write your own notes, draw the diagram. This is very important to know you, and prepare your own notes, and along with it I am sending one worksheet. That worksheet also you solve. Thank you.